On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up NeeDoh Mystery Box sent to me by Neato. What are you trying to say? I look stressed? Well, you're right. I am. I need squeezable objects. This is NeeDoh Mystery Box. Wow, oh wow, what could be inside other than Neato stuff? Well, I'm sure Neato stuff. So let's see the Neato stuff. Thank you, Neato, for sending all this to me. I'm very excited. I got to meet some people at Sweet this year, which was very fun in New York, and got to talk to the Neato people. I've talked to them previously, but seeing them in person, it was very fun. I'm all about these things. I'm all about the stress relieving squishies and fun stuff. Oh my gosh, you should really see this. Wow, it's amazing. Oh, you should have been here. All right, I'll turn it around. Here we go. We got some red paper. Ooh. Oh, we got here a booper. We got a booper. We got here a gummy bear. This is great. I didn't know about the Neato gummy bear. So then there, what else? A donut. And then mac and squeeze. What? See, it's not only stress relieving, great fidgets, but it's adorable on top of it. Super Neato, the Groovy glob. This one is Cool Cats. Oh, hey, Daddy-o. And then what else we got here? A Groovy Shroom Neato. All right. And then we got Neato Stick'ems. They glow in the dark. And then we've got, is this it? The Happy Snappy Push Popping Groovy Glob. Neat. And then a little fuzzy. Bye, fuzzy. This is great. Thank you, Neato, for sending all this. And let's check these out. Let's see what could be the best one. What could be the most fun? I'm sure we've all got our preferences of what we like and what is like the most appealing. So let's try this Groovy Shroom first. Oh man, one cool toadstool, the funnest fungus among us. What a fun job to just come up with all this stuff. So let's see here. And this is all made by company Shilling, or it's a distributed by Shilling. I don't know. Shilling's involved. They're shilling away. So let's see here. Oh yeah. This one is for ages 3 and up. That might be the case for all these. Not sure. I'll keep an eye out and keep looking. Oh, so we got ourselves a mushroom here. Oh! Did not expect that. I expected that one. That's cool. That's way interesting. So you got the mushroom and then all the little caps, all these pots right here. Woo! They squeeze out. That's cool. That's fun. I like that. All right. So that's the Groovy Shroom. That's that one. We'll put that over there for now. And then, really tempted by the donut. I'm going to wait on the donut. Cool Cats. What's Sora Sushi Pants going to think about this? Sora Sushi Pants going to be in favor of Cool Cats? I don't know. She is one herself. Let's see. Let's see about these Cool Cats. And it says, pinch me, squeeze me, pet me, squeeze me. Okay. All right, there we go. Got that. Oh, this has a very different texture. This is incredibly squishy. Like super soft. So let's see here. And this is, oh, there it is. There, I got a lot of bright lights in here, so forgive me if I'm trying to figure it out. So there's the cat face right there. And then, wow. This is very soft. I don't know how they do this. So it's the squishiest like fidget plushie that I've ever held. And then to do this on top of it, to squeeze it, is really quite the sensation. And then I can pat it and go, you're nice. And then go, darn cat's trying to run outside. Don't you know there's coyotes out there? And you can do this and then you're still an okay cat dad, you know? That's pretty cool. All right, so put those aside. What else we got here? This is the Happy Snappy. The Happy Snappy. Oh, okay. So I was reading the Groovy Glob. I was reading all the descriptions about it, but when it's indeed called the Happy Snappy. So let's see what the Happy Snappy does. Very curious. Oh, it's kind of like the mushroom, but it's got, if you hear that, it's got like more crinkliness to it. It's got some texture, you know? So yeah, it's got some snaps. So it says snap, snap, snap. Squeeze me gently. Squeeze me gently. Oh, when you squeeze it gently, then there's definitely more. If you can see here, so all the little pops that happen, those are all the little sort of snap sounds that it makes. That's very interesting. These are all uniquely different so far. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how these people do it. This is interesting. I guess for all the different moods it strikes you, right? You're like, traffic. Maybe this is a traffic one. Okay, that's cool. Oh, no, don't come back. Saved it. Hero. Okay, now we got the gummy bear. This one seems like it's going to be hard to top, doesn't it? Gummy bear? That seems like it's this seems like a potential bestseller. We'll see though. We'll see, gummy bear. Oh, we've got All Right Orange. There's different colors or flavors, if you will, to get. There's Berry Blast, Groovy Grape, and Way Out Watermelon. So yeah, look at that. I mean, that is a gummy bear, and it's got very gummy type feeling to it. Now, the problem is somebody's going to come over and go like, oh, you're not going to eat that. And then immediately go, and then try and eat it. And it'll be chewy and stuff. And they'll be like, no, it's a Neato gummy bear. And they're like, it's the 4th time this happened this week. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. It's not my personal favorite, but it's no knock on it. It might be just because I tried the other ones and I like the other ones so much, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Different texture. Different strokes for different folks. But I like it. Just not my favorite. Mac and squeeze. Mac and squeeze. Stretch them. Squish them. All that stuff. Okay. So they look like different noodles. Different noodles all throughout here. Contains 4 noodles inside. Oh, and I should mention, I'm going to put some links below for their stuff. So if you're liking these things and you want to check out Neato stuff, click in the link below. Oh, these are neat. These are neat. These feel like cooked noodles, but without, then you crush it and then it, like, you know, goes all destroyed in your hands. And then you also don't have the sensation to want to eat them. Oh, but these are fun. Oh, I like this. Not necessarily a unique sound, but oh, that's weird. And I can stretch them. Okay. I'm kind of liking the noodles. Noodles are up there. The noodles, man, oh man, this is fun. What a great thing. Let's see what this one is. This is the Super Groovy Glob. Let's see how super groovy this glob is. Okay. And everything is taped up nicely. That way it doesn't get damaged. So everything's also got a description about it, talk about all the stuff, and saying like, hey. But again, like I want to mention, well, I guess I'll mention it after I play with this. Oh, that's weird. What? What is this? There's stuff in here. It's not like, I don't know what that is. It's like a pastry almost. It's like there's whipped cream inside of it or something. And it's kind of cold. I don't think that's the room because the lights are kind of hot. That's funky. Oh, this one's great. Oh, this one's hard to beat. This is really cool. This is like, forget staring at a lava lamp. You just do this and stare at this for a while. Like, oh, this is neat. Oh, I like this one. This is cool. Okay, so what I was going to say is I'm a big advocate, especially during everything we've gone through the past couple of years with being stressed and home and germs and all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. I don't need to go into all of it. But fidgets are great. Fidgets are necessary. You can still concentrate and do what you do, or you can take a couple moments for yourself and just really go like, I need to recenter. I need to relax. I need to have a thing. Not everybody has a pet. Not some people's pets are loonies. And sometimes things like this help. And I think these are great. I highly, highly, highly recommend fidgets. If you haven't ever messed with any fidgets, especially these NeeDoh ones are awesome. I've liked all of these so far. And the best part is go into a store and play with the fidgets. They're playable. Most of the time, like, you can play with them in some way. This is where the poof came from. This is the poof. So it's the NeeDoh Booper. So, oh, there it is. Hello. Hi, little thing. Got it back. So, what do we do with this one? This is almost like a little game, it looks like. Okay, so we got 4 colors, 4 things. And then, oh, feels funky. So you load up to 3 boops into the booper at once. Gently pull back the booper tail. Let go of the tail to launch each boop one at a time. All right. This is interesting. So there's they're called boops, not floofs. I apologize. I did not know. So there's 3 in there, and it gives me little tips and tricks. Best when used gently. It doesn't take much to launch a boop. So I'll even launch one way hard to just show. It's like, whoa, we did it wrong. Avoid stuffing the boops into the booper too hard. Gently drop them in. I kind of stuffed them in. Try not to squeeze booper too hard when launching your boops. Gently pulling back on booper's tail and letting go launches boops further. A little goes a long way. What a wonderful lesson. So we're going to do just a little bit. It launched. Okay. See, I mashed them in. Shame on me. So I'm going to just do one at a time. So that's just going straight up vertically. Now let's go over the side. There we go. So I was doing it too hard. Can't do it too hard. Okay. So they boop. That's interesting. All right. I like that one too. This is the favorite. This thing, I tell you. So now we got Stick'ems, air-filled squeeze. All right. See how these work. I'm fascinated by all this. Fascinated, I tells you. Whoa. I want to make sure that I get these right. I don't want to ruin it because it's hard to tell what's part of the Stick'ems and what's part of the packaging. I mean, I can tell the colors, but I don't want to hurt them in any way. So yeah, like I was saying, you can go to a store, go into Target, Walmart. Like I know they sell NeeDoh stuff there, and then go try it out. Just go grab and squeeze things. They can't get mad at you. Like, I'm stressed. They'll be like, all right, go ahead and squeeze away. Go ahead. Leave me alone. Okay, I almost got it open. Almost. Okay. How did these ones work? I'm all right. It's kind of your standard little squishy ball, but it feels like it's more air than normal, and it's a bit more gelatinous too. So you really get like it's kind of sticky. I mean, it is a Stick'em, so it doesn't feel like it's going to fly out of your hands or anything like that. Like it's got a little stick to it. Like right at that moment is about to drop. So you can't completely let go because it'll fall out, but it definitely sticks. I see why they're called Stick'ems. Pretty good. Pretty good. Go through these pretty fast. And finally, we have our donut. Donut, you got big competition. Just saying. Squishable donut. The dough-lectable, non-edible, frosting swappable, squishable donut. Okay, donut. I'm very excited. I remember seeing this and interacting with it at Sweet Sweet. That's a heck of a sensation. All these are a heck of a sensation. They all have different things, and I'm sure for every different type of person and whatever mood you're in. Very squishy. And then, yeah, you get the frosting on top. But yeah, that feels pretty cool. This would have been probably up close to my favorite. This one's good too because of extremely how soft it is And I like the mushroom as well for that. And then this is good because it's got the little snaps. And then the noodles are fun. But you know what? This thing, the super size, super groovy, the Groovy glob. This Groovy glob is amazing. Super neato, the Groovy glob. Highest of recommendations for this one. Yowzers. Yowzers. Just go check out all the NeeDoh stuff. Who knows? There's probably more than this. And you get it. This makes a great holiday present. You give it to people. They make great stocking stuffers. This is a pretty big stocking. But hey, you can squeeze it down, right? You can squeeze it into a stocking. There you go. Perfect. So yeah, give the gift of stress relief. Just do what you can and give it on, pass it on to somebody else. So yeah, NeeDoh. Thanks, Neato. Thanks for this mystery box full of goodies and squishies and snaps and all kinds of stuff. I'll be here for the next several days. Thanks for watching Scott vs. Box. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss any unboxings. And there are daily unboxings on this channel. Action figures, video games, playsets, toy blasters, and so much more. Well, I can't sit around and talk to you all day. I gotta get back to unboxing. Unless you have cookies. No cookies? All right, back to unboxing I go.